to Minor League Baseball, the show. It is our first game of our 3-game set between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your Midland Rockhounds. Two teams clash again for Game 2 of a 3-game set later on. Tomorrow it'll be a 2:05 first pitch as we get started. The final 3-game set with the Naturals for the rest of the year. And then after that we have the visiting Arkansas Travelers coming. They have a 3-game set with Midland. And most likely we will hit the road again for a 7-game away homestand in Corpus Christi and Frisco. The Rockhounds will return home to greet the visiting Trenton Thunder for a 4-game set. And after that, the Frisco Rough Riders will have a 3-game set. The South Division playoffs will be announced at the end of who will be attending 5-game set. Go online now and purchase or print tickets from home. Also, follow the Rockhounds or the Naturals all season long. With the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, you can download that on any smartphone. And right now, get out your scorecards. Here is today's starting lineups. Brought to you by State Farm. First for the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Leading off in center field, Andres Benitez. Batting second, the designated hitter, Terrence Gore. Batting third, the first baseman, Greg Pedroza. Batting fourth, in left field, cleanup hitter, Charlie McGregor. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Morris Nobles. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Chris Blanco. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Dane Corona. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Justin Angel. And batting ninth, round out the batting order for Northwest Arkansas, Joe Lopez. And on the mound for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Eric Skoglund, today's Naturals pitcher. Now, here is the starting line. Batting first, the left fielder, Albert Benitez. Benitez at left. Alton Cortez be the designated hitter for Midland. Cortez the DH. Batting third, the first baseman, Ronald Molina. Molina at first. Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jake Similowski. Similowski at center. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Richie Denson. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Manny Cabrera. Cabrera at short. Batting seventh, Midland catcher Sammy Pittman. Pittman in catching. Batting eighth for Midland, third baseman Marcus Renecker. Renecker at third. Batting ninth, the second baseman Chet Navarro will round out the batting order for the Midland Rockhounds. And on the mound for your West Texas Rockhounds, Daniel Gossett. Gossett today's Rockhounds pitcher, and there's your starting lineups, provided by Nationwide, always on your side insurance.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Gossett will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now in the box, Andres Benitez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Next will be the designated hitter, Terrence Gore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Albert Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Standing in now, Alton Cortez, as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Settling in now, Ronald Molina. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie McGregor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Short, hit hard. Cabrera from the outfield grass. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Chris Blanco. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benitez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Dane Corona. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and the ball is dropped. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Coming to the plate now, Justin Angel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Jake Smolinski.
Leading off of the Rockhounds. Center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
And the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Nobles scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Digging in, Richie Denson. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Manny Cabrera. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Sammy Pittman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The relay throw, and they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just one away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Marcus Reinecker. Moving under it, Benitez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Chet Navarro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Joe Lopez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Andres Benitez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Smolinski on the move, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Benitez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Pedroza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie McGregor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one. Gore leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Albert Benitez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Albert Benitez.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
In now, Alton Cortez just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ronald Molina. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hard ground ball to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Into the box, Richie Denson as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Manny Cabrera. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benitez giving chase, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Morris Nobles. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Blanco.
Now to the plate, Chris Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. Navarro is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Name Corona.
In now, Dane Corona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And that misses 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Sammy Pittman. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is in the air to right. Corona has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 1, Marcus Reinecker.
Into the box, Marcus Reinecker earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Corona facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Ready for another chance, Chet Navarro. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Angel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Lopez.
Striding in, Joe Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
And that's taken for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Terrence Gore, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Angel at second. Lopez is over at first with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Greg Pedroza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 4-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Albert Benitez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Alton Cortez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Molina.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benitez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie McGregor, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
This one's down to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Chris Blanco. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-1. Jared Eldred enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Jared Eldred.
So striding forward now, Jake Smolinski, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Jake Smolinski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Richie Denson. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the box, Sammy Pittman. He swings and lines it to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the seventh inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Dane Corona. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Reinecker right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Angel.
So striding in, Justin Angel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Here comes Smolinski. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, captain, Joe Lopez.
Stepping in, Joe Lopez. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benitez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Andres Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Angel is off of first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 fouled off. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Reinecker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Marcus.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Chet Navarro. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Benitez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Albert Benitez. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
In now, Alton Cortez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McGregor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Molina.
Ready once again, Ronald Molina. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benitez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Terrence Gore. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Ready for another shot now, Greg Pedroza. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far. He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie McGregor. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the 3rd base bag.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. Smolinski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Smolinski, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Standing in now, Richie Denson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Benitez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Cabrera.
So digging in now, Manny Cabrera, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benitez will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
Riding in once again, Sammy Pittman. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Benitez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning straight ahead, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in now, Chris Blanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benitez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
now batting,
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Dane Corona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
All right, everybody, stand up and make some noise.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Popped him up. Pittman over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. Midland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Gossett pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
And so the victorious Midland Rockhounds take Game 1 of the 3-game set between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Most likely it was pretty much a good game. Well, we got game number 2 later on this evening, as we have this 3-game set. Most likely, we hope you guys tune in for it, because we will be having it later this evening. Series continues tomorrow for game number 3, as we have our Sunday game. 2:05, first pitch. And most likely, it'll be a good one. After tomorrow, the Rockhounds will take a break. The visiting Arkansas Travelers will come in for a 3-game set. Well, before we get off here this afternoon, let's go over runs, hits, and errors. First, for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. 1 run on 7 hits, no errors. For the victorious Midland Rockhounds, 6 runs on 13 hits and 1 error. They left at least 7 on. Well, this was a good day for baseball, and most likely we will be back for a 7:05 first pitch in just a few hours. So anyway, final score, the Rockhounds 6, Northwest Arkansas 1.